Would that be a temporary where to go? So they actually bring you in and
Actually, the correct name, full name will be ITO. There is Information Technology Outsourcing and Business Process Outsourcing, but we shorten it lah. So it's actually ITO dash BPO Hub as in my speech, but we shorten it to put BPO Hub, easier to call, to name it.
So would it like there are some startup companies, but not in the BPO business, like the incubator will serve as an incubator?
No, once if they are not ITO, it can also be considered under BPO. Yes. You will have an evaluation committee for that. So if you look at our 3.3 billion, will be the GNI lah.
You mentioned about this animation. Will it be around maybe coordinated within this site also?
Actually, we are willing to put the animation clusters either in BPO Prime or BPO Park. But I think their main interest is in the heritage area. Because for these creative people, they want to be the heritage area because they feel they can be more creative in the heritage enclave. We call that the CAT, Creative Animation Triggers.
Is there a special zone in the heritage area?
No. Because you're talking heritage buildings, each has its own unique attractions.
But does the state look into coming out of the area?
No. Because as I say, each building has its own unique characteristics. The reason why they want it to be in the heritage hub or heritage enclave is because of the unique buildings in the heritage enclave. Each building is different, so you don't carve out an area. Any questions for the minister?
Obviously, how would the federal government assist in the success of the BPO project today?
Thank you. I think firstly, from the government's perspective, we're actually keen to develop industries that can create high value employment. And we have identified business process outsourcing or shared services organization as one of the industries that can be promoted. Now, nationwide, MDAC has identified more than 30 MSc centers. So these are areas that will promote IT industry, including business process outsourcing industry. Again, from the government's perspective, providing the overall policy on incentives for participants to come in, investors to come in terms of the tax incentives and so on. And we also provide support in terms of infrastructure. So for example, the idea is not to have everything centered into cyber only, but into other places. And indeed, Penang cyber is actually one of the areas. And if you also realize that with the building of the Penang second bridge, that has created the opportunity for this BPO hub that we are launching today. So with this Penang bridge that we open tonight, we provide very easy access from the mainland into the island and vice versa. So it does open up this Batu Mount area here on the island and Batu Kaut area on the mainland. I started my speech earlier on talking about the initiative of the government to help expand the economy and making sure that in pursuing our inclusive agenda, the rate of compensation for the people will also increase. So indeed, if you look at the compensation to employees as a percentage of GDP, prior to 2008, it has been hovering between 29 to 30%. But from 2008, it has increased tremendously. So, for example, in 2008, the percentage of wages to GDP was at 29.3%, and that has gone up to 32.9% as of 2012. So, in an environment when the economy is growing, during that 4 years period, it grew by about 5.2% per annum compounded annual growth rate. Wages have gone up by 37%, representing compounded annual growth rate of 8.2%. So what it means is that we are creating more higher valued employment. The Chief Minister mentioned in his speech talking about the need to create high paying jobs and so on. So indeed, this BPO is one of the areas where we can help provide Malaysians with higher paying jobs. So again, over time, we look forward to that percentage to grow from 32.9% in 2012, moving up further towards the 40% target when we reach our 2020 vision.
No questions. I want to thank the Minister. Thank you very much.
Thank you.